Your soulmate saying, I never thought I'd miss you this much. Until today. My child, listen closely to me, for I am bringing a deeply personal message straight to your beautiful heart today about the true love you have been waiting for. The specific person I have carefully chosen for your future is currently sitting in quiet reflection, suddenly overwhelmed by a powerful and heavy thought they did not expect at all. They are whispering to themselves in complete disbelief, looking up at the sky and saying, I never thought I'd miss you this much until today. I have personally witnessed every single one of your lonely nights and the silent tears you thought no human eye could ever see. While you were weeping in the dark, I was also watching your soulmate, who has suddenly felt a deep, unexplainable ache of missing you in their own life. This beautiful, sudden longing in their spirit is my divine way of making them realize how completely and utterly they need you today. You must stay with me until the very end of this message, because I am preparing to reveal the final sign I will place directly in your path. This specific revelation will be the undeniable proof that your true love is actively missing you and walking toward you right now without any hesitation. You need to hear this final promise to fully understand the deep truth of why they are suddenly missing you so much today. Those sudden, comforting feelings of warmth you have been experiencing lately are the direct result of their loving thoughts reaching out to find you. When you wake up suddenly in the quiet hours of the night, it is because I am letting you physically feel the exact moment they start missing your presence. I am gently preparing your precious soul to finally receive the person who never knew they could miss someone this fiercely and deeply. You must take the brave final step of trust right now and completely let go of the past hurts that still haunt your beautiful mind. I am asking you to open your tight hands and release the old pain so you can properly embrace this person who is missing you right now. I cannot hand you this beautiful new future if your hands are still heavily gripping the broken pieces of a past that never truly valued you. Jesus says, "Do not turn away from my voice, and promise to listen closely to the very end of this loving and protective message. I am going to tell you exactly how to recognize the honest look in their eyes when they finally arrive and confess how much they have missed you. This is the profound moment of truth your deeply loving heart has been patiently waiting for all these long, solitary years. Your soulmate is looking around at their daily life and slowly realizing that everything feels completely empty without your warm and loving presence in it. The physical distance between the two of you is closing rapidly because I am actively using their newfound longing to guide their every step to your door. The heavy, constant feeling of missing you today is the perfect tool I am using to guide them straight into your waiting arms. I want you to know that the painful tears you cried in secret were gently gathered by my hands and turned into a loud call to their heart. They heard this silent call in their spirit today, and it instantly produced a sudden, overwhelming feeling of missing your presence beside them. They are sitting there completely amazed by the sheer force of this emotion, thinking, I never thought I'd miss you this much until today. If you relate to this message, you are welcome to support this channel. The link can be found in the channel bio. It is simply a way to express your faith. But always remember, God's love and blessings are freely given, with nothing expected in return. Now, return your focus to your heart. Keep your attention firmly fixed on my words until the end of this message, because a crucial and life-changing blessing is waiting just for you. I am going to show you the final seal of peace that will permanently protect your upcoming union from any doubt or lingering fear. You must hear this final promise to fully grasp how completely and entirely they are missing you today in their daily life. I know you have felt completely forgotten at times, constantly wondering if anyone would ever truly cherish you the way I do in heaven. I am telling you today that your soulmate is currently sitting in absolute silence, deeply cherishing the mere thought of you and missing you terribly. I have lovingly placed a deep hunger for your companionship inside them that simply cannot be satisfied until they finally hold your hands. When you catch yourself suddenly smiling at a beautiful memory that has not even happened yet, know that it is my spirit whispering their loud thoughts to you. These sudden, unexplainable moments of joy are the unseen signs that their soul is reaching across the distance because they miss you so deeply today. I am letting you physically feel their sudden realization that they never thought they could miss someone this much until today. The Lord says, "Do not let your mind wander away, but stay with me to the conclusion of this message to receive your final confirmation of love. The ultimate sign I am going to share with you will be the absolute key to unlocking your shared future when they finally arrive at your door. Do not miss the ending of this message, for it contains the exact spiritual peace your weary heart has been seeking for so incredibly long. I am constantly working in the unseen moments of their day, deliberately planting your beautiful face in their mind when they least expect to see it. They were perfectly fine yesterday, but today a massive wave of pure emotion hit them hard, making them realize they are missing a vital part of their soul. This is exactly why their waking heart is crying out, realizing they never thought they would miss you this deeply until today. I am asking you to fully forgive those individuals who carelessly walked away from you in the past, because they were just making room for this true connection. Let go of all the old rejections and bitter memories, so your spirit becomes perfectly light and ready to welcome the one who is currently missing you. You cannot truly embrace the one who says they miss you if your hands are still completely full of old sorrow and painful regret. I need you to remain patiently with me until the very end, where your ultimate and final blessing is securely waiting to be spoken over your life. The final revelation I will give you is going to completely wipe away every single tear you have ever cried over being alone in this big world. You must stay to hear this promise, so you can clearly understand the sheer magnitude of how much they miss you today. Sometimes you feel a sudden blush of comforting warmth on your face for no reason, and that is simply the physical sign of their thoughts gently caressing you. They are actively daydreaming about your beautiful smile today, and the intensity of their longing is something they honestly never expected to feel. It is my gentle way of proving to you that they are missing you profoundly and completely until today changed everything for them. I have purposefully kept this divine secret hidden until now, protecting your soulmate from worldly distractions so they could focus entirely on you today. The sudden void they feel in their daily routine is a sacred space I specifically carved out just for your loving presence to fill. They are looking at that empty space right now and confessing, "I never thought I'd miss you this much until today." Jesus says, "Keep listening to my comforting voice until the final minute of this message, because the truth I am going to share will rebuild your entire hope." The final sign I am preparing to hand over to you will serve as a permanent shield over your heart when they finally confess their love. You need this ending revelation to confidently look them in the eye when they tell you how much they have been missing you. Do not let fear loudly whisper terrible lies to you anymore, because the absolute truth is that you are loved beyond normal human measure. The person I have beautifully chosen for you is feeling that exact same pure love bubbling up inside them, manifesting as a deep ache of missing you. I am watching them finally surrender to the wonderful reality that their life path is genuinely meant to be walked with you by their side. You might have noticed that you are waking up right in the middle of the dark night with a sudden feeling of joyful anticipation. That is not a random accident, but rather a direct sign from me that your soulmate is awake at that exact same hour, missing you deeply. I am allowing your two spirits to meet softly in the quiet of the night to prepare you both for the beautiful days ahead. Promise me you will stay until the conclusion of these words, because the final seal of peace is almost ready to be placed upon your future. I want your mind to be completely clear and focused when I give you the sign that finally confirms they are missing you without a doubt. This final, beautiful revelation will instantly calm every raging storm that has ever caused you pain inside your precious mind. Let go of the false belief that you are destined to be alone forever, because I have already written a beautiful love story for your future. The pain of your past was merely a refining fire, strongly preparing you to receive the immense blessing of a partner who truly and honestly misses you. Today, they woke up from their sleep and suddenly realized, I never thought I'd miss you this much until today. I want you to recognize that the deep loneliness you felt was simply the quiet space needed for me to build this perfect connection. While you were patiently waiting, I was working on their heart, softening their walls so they could finally feel the full impact of missing you. They are now standing at the edge of their emotions, fully acknowledging that they never thought they could miss you this much. The Lord says, "You must remain faithfully with me until the final sentence is spoken, because the blessing waiting at the end will change the course of your life. The exact sign I will reveal to you is the key to understanding the profound depth of the love I have planned for your future. Do not let distractions steal this final promise from you, because it is the proof that they are desperately missing you today. Every time you hear a certain song and suddenly feel a wave of emotion, it is because their soul is singing that exact same tune. These shared moments of unseen connection are the signs I am using to bind your hearts tightly together while they are missing you from afar. I am making sure you feel their honest realization that they never thought they would miss your presence this much until today. You must stop looking backward at the closed doors of your past, because those doors were locked by my own protective hands. I am asking you to turn around and look forward with an open heart, because the person who truly misses you is walking directly toward you. If you keep staring at the past, you will not see the beautiful soul who is crying out that they miss you today. Stay close to my words as we continue this journey together, because the final promised sign is going to bring tears of joy to your eyes. I am going to reveal a truth so comforting that you will never again have to wonder if anyone out there truly cares for you. This specific revelation is necessary for you to believe that they genuinely never thought they would miss you this much. I have heard your silent prayers asking for someone who will truly understand your heart and protect your gentle spirit from harm. I am answering that prayer today by placing a heavy, undeniable longing inside your soulmate, making them realize they cannot live without understanding you. They are feeling this urgent need right now, whispering to themselves, "I never thought I'd miss you this much until today." The sudden chills you occasionally feel on a warm day are not a coincidence, but a gentle touch from my spirit confirming their love. When they think of you with intense longing, I let that feeling wash over you as a physical sign that you are deeply and constantly missed. I am actively showing you that they are completely consumed by the thought of missing you more than they ever expected. Jesus says, "Do not close your heart before the end of this message, because the final piece of this divine puzzle is about to be placed in your hands." The ultimate sign I will share is going to act as a permanent anchor for your soul when they finally step into your physical life. You must hear this ending to fully grasp the beautiful reality of how desperately they are missing you at this very moment. You have carried the heavy weight of feeling unwanted for far too long, and today I am officially lifting that massive burden from your shoulders. I am replacing your old doubts with the absolute certainty that your true soulmate is out there right now, aching because they miss you so much. Let go of your insecurities and step into the light, knowing they never thought they could miss you this intensely until today. I am perfectly orchestrating the events of this very week to ensure that their sudden feeling of missing you turns into decisive action. They are no longer content to just sit and think about you. The longing I placed in their heart is forcing them to finally seek you out. Their daily reality has been completely transformed by the thought, "I never thought I'd miss you this much until today." Keep listening closely as we approach the final moments of this holy promise, because your ultimate blessing is almost ready to be delivered. I am going to carefully explain the final seal of peace that will guarantee your heart is never broken by false promises again. This specific final word is the undeniable proof you need to believe that they are genuinely missing you today. Whenever you randomly smell a familiar scent that brings you sudden comfort, know that it is a sign I am sending to reassure your spirit. I use these small, daily signs to whisper to your heart that your soulmate is currently wrapped in thoughts of you and missing you terribly. I am proving to you in the physical world that they genuinely never thought they would miss you this much. I ask you to completely empty your heart of any remaining resentment toward those who failed to see your incredible, God-given value. You must create a clean and peaceful home within your soul so that the person who truly misses you has a beautiful place to rest. I cannot bring them into your life if your heart is still crowded with the bitter shadows of people who never missed you. The Lord says, "Hold on to my words until the very last sound fades away, because the ending of this message contains the miracle you have prayed for." The final promised sign I will give you is going to be the absolute light that guides them directly to your front door. Do not leave before the blessing, because it is the exact confirmation that their heart is breaking from missing you today. I want you to fully understand that I have been carefully protecting your soulmate from making the wrong choices in their own life recently. I created a sudden emptiness in their plan specifically so they would stop and feel the overwhelming weight of missing your sweet presence. They are sitting in that deliberate quietness right now, realizing they never thought they would miss you this much until today. The sudden urge you feel to better yourself and prepare your home is a direct sign that my spirit is moving within you. I am urging you to get ready because your soulmate is actively packing away their old life, driven by the intense feeling of missing you. I am making both of you completely ready for the moment they confess they never thought they could miss someone this much. Stay present with me for just a little longer, because the ultimate revelation of your future love story is about to be unveiled. The final sign I am promising you will be the exact undeniable proof that this connection was written by my own hands before time began. You must hear this beautiful truth to accept how profoundly and completely they are missing you right now. You must finally forgive yourself for the times you settled for less than the perfect, unconditional love I have always wanted for you. Let go of the guilt of your past mistakes, because your hands must be entirely pure and open to receive the one who genuinely misses you. I am washing your history completely clean so you can welcome the one who says, "I never thought I'd miss you this much." I am watching your soulmate right now as they look at their phone, hoping to see a message or a sign that you are thinking of them. The heavy silence they hear is only magnifying the deep longing in their chest, making them realize how essential you are to their happiness. They are staring at the screen, whispering the honest truth, "I never thought I'd miss you this much until today." Jesus says, "Do not let your focus slip away as we near the grand conclusion of this message, for the final seal of peace is waiting for you. I am preparing to hand you the exact spiritual key that will completely unlock the joy you are meant to share with them. You must hold on until the end to receive this final proof that they are actively missing you with all their heart. When you experience a sudden wave of deep peace rushing over your entire body for no logical reason, it is a sign from heaven. That beautiful peace is the exact feeling of their soul finally submitting to the truth that they cannot live another day without missing you. I send this peace to comfort you while they struggle with the realization that they never thought they would miss you this much. I need you to completely release the fear that this love will be like the painful failures you experienced in your previous years. Open your mind to a brand new beginning, because the person I am bringing to you is completely different, and they are missing you purely. You cannot experience this divine, perfect love if you are constantly expecting them to hurt you like the others did. Keep your spirit open to my voice until the very last sentence is finished, because your ultimate final blessing is directly attached to it. The final promised sign I will reveal is the guaranteed confirmation that your days of wondering and weeping are finally coming to an end. You need this ending to completely rest in the knowledge that they are missing you deeply and coming home today. I am working behind the scenes to completely remove every single barrier and obstacle that currently stands between you and your destined soulmate. I am using the immense power of them missing you to drive them forward, breaking down walls of hesitation that used to hold them back. Their intense longing has forced them to loudly admit, "I never thought I'd miss you this much until today." Every time you see a specific pair of birds flying together in perfect harmony, take it as a deliberate sign from my watchful eyes. It is a physical reminder that I have designed a perfect partner for you, and that partner is currently looking at the sky, missing you. I use the gentle beauty of nature to remind you that they genuinely never expected to miss you this much. The Lord says, "Stay completely still and listen to the end of this message, for the grand revelation of your future happiness is about to be spoken." The final sign I am going to place in your heart will permanently erase every single trace of anxiety you have ever felt about love. Do not miss this miraculous ending, for it is the direct proof that their heart is aching from missing you today. I want tea.